Anyways, I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know where I should start. I mean, I guess because I have talked about this in a past live stream, but I deleted it. Not for you. All right. I don't know. I guess I've always been mentally, I don't know, not right, I guess. I'm not saying that as like, a bad thing, but like, I don't know, unstable, something, something like that, honestly. Let's go for, let's go for a red bed. Red bed, red bed, red bed. Um, there's days where I'm just like mentally drained, and I guess it all has to do with my ex. Yo, I don't know how this conversation is gonna work out. Because I don't want any of my family members to like, you know, worry about me. But, um, you know, I was when I was with my ex, I was in love per se. Um, I was yeah, okay, so I mean, there's no shame of being in love. There's no shame in being in love. But I think I was loving too much where she got uncomfortable. And I don't talk to her now anymore because I've um finally realized that she doesn't want to get back to me, and I've accepted that. I hold no grudges against her. Not really. Um Guess we're both head over heels. Something like that. Like um you know, I have nothing against her at all besides, how mentally damaged she left me. And she's not mainly the reason. It's part of it because um I was also the cause, I was also the cause of it because I was told by my family, I was told by uh hold on. I was told by pretty much everyone to not chase after her, and if it's on God's will, he will make it happen. But I didn't listen. Like I didn't listen. I wanted her back. So that was the first mistake that I made. And to be honest, I do kind of regret it, but at the same time, it has shaped me into the person who I am now. So I am, I guess, grateful that, you know, I did that because I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. And it as much as it does suck, I have found not found, I guess um I like someone else, and yes, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the experience. And if I would have the chance to do it Like if I had to go back in time and choose to be with her again, I would. And not like as a like, a loving, like oh I want her back. I don't want her back anymore. But just to, give me that experience again so I can learn more. And I spent 8 months trying. Eight long, crucial months, by the way. Crucial months. Um, Trying to get her back. And like, yeah, yeesh. Learn from the mistakes in the past, yes. Um, but, I think, um, 8 months, and you know what's crazy? I spent 8 months with her, and I spent 8 months trying to get with her. That's crazy. But yeah, but in those 8 months, I just wanted to get her back. I tried convincing her, begging, which I'm not really proud of because I've learned my lesson. But I mean, she just wanted, I guess, different things. She's what's called. I'm not trying to say anything too personal, even though I don't talk to her anymore. But she's what's called an avoidant. They avoid feelings, they avoid affection, and that's not her fault. It's just how she was raised. I'm not trying to start anything again, but ooh, hold on. Yeah, I like that one. But you know, she just wanted to be alone, and now I could see why. I admit I can be, I don't know, I guess a little too much. Um, Hopefully she learns to accept those things. I do wish her the best. I do wish her the best, even though like we're not together. And I would used to say that made me and my friends laugh. Um, I would used to say like I can't wish her the best because I was the best, but now I do wish her the best. She probably doesn't. Um, I mean, um, she probably does not like me anymore. At the end, both of you can live on healing. Yes, yes. And I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal because, um, like I said earlier, I do like someone, but she is also like me, and who has a bad mental health. You know, and I thought, and I still think that I could help with that because since I know what's going on, I know how to, reassure her. And my best friend, who is like a brother to me. Yeah, he's seen me at my lowest. He's seen me at my highest, somewhat at my highest. He's seen me in the middle. He thought it was also a good idea. So we give it a shot. Um, like I genuinely like this girl, but again, my ex, my ex, uh, made me a bit damaged because with all 8 months of trying to get her back, she said she didn't want to be in a relationship. Um, like right now. Like she didn't want to be in a relationship right now, but she showed like her actions said differently. Because you know, as an avoidant, no, I'm not saying I'm an avoidant. No, I'm not. I'm an anxious attachment. That's what I am. I am, I guess, not proud to admit it, but like that's just who I am. Like I'm anxiously attached. You know, but where was I going with this? Um, oh yes. As an avoidant, yes, actions speak louder than words. Gail, thank you very much. Um, so there was days where she would show um there was days where she, be not affectionate, quote unquote affectionate, but like do things that she used to do while we were together, like play fighting, um, using my phone. I've changed my password, and she kind of figured it out because my password's my birthday. But there was she did all that. She did all that, and my friends were like, "Huh, that's odd," because she said that she didn't want to be in a relationship with you, but her actions, like her, checking my phone, um, playing Roblox on my phone. These dogs are barking. I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking in the background, and I apologize if you do. But um, like play fighting, like those actions, like made me think that maybe she actually does like me, but she doesn't. Like maybe she still has feelings for me, but maybe since she's avoidant, she's scared of commitment. You're a dog person? Tough. I am an animal person, and I have a bunch of horses and pigs and goats and sheeps and all that. I live on a ranch. Roxanne, you're a dog person too? Tough, tough. But I think this interior is pretty fire. Hold on. I want a rancho. Nice. Your uncle, your uncle owns it. That's pretty cool. But yeah. So I've always thought that maybe she just didn't wanna. Maybe she was scared of commitment. I don't know. But she said something that um low key kind of hurt, but it's what made me go. Uh, what made me finally leave. Okay, because by the way, we went no contact. I want to say three times. I can't remember if it's two times or three times. I want to say three, and I respected like not going no contact, but she broke it three times. She broke it three times. Yes, so she broke no contact three times, and I didn't even break it once because I respected what she wanted. Um, yeah, and the thing that she said recently was because normally we were play fighting, and her mood switch, like her mood switched to like she was annoyed, and I thought, me being an overthinker, I thought I did something. So I was telling her, I was all like, do you want me to apologize? And she said, your apology doesn't mean anything to me. Low key, that hurt, but I was all like, wow, okay. So she actually doesn't care about me. So I did what I because by the way, if she never said that, I probably would have still been trying to get back with her right now. But since she said that, it gave me it gave me the courage to actually leave. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because if I hadn't, um, I probably wouldn't be uh not mm, I probably wouldn't grown. Okay, if she never ended it with me, I'm glad that yeah, it sucks that she did, but I'm glad that she did it, because I'm actually getting closer. I'm getting closer to God. I'm actually working on my mental health. I'm going boxing. Low key, I'm actually finally doing something about my anger, because I have anger issues. I get mad easily, but I'm actually doing something, and that's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded or went live. Mainly because my Wi-Fi sucked and I was scared to go live because I was getting annoyed. But but another reason is that I'm going boxing, and I was trying to figure out how to balance boxing, working out, and going live and making videos. I think I finally found a way to balance it. Um, but yeah, I think I've grown as a person, and I am emotionally intelligent. Uh, Meaning meaning like I understand people, like how they're feeling and stuff, and I understand. I I understand because with me and this girl that I like now, we actually kind of hit it off. Not in like hooking up, like with this weird generation, but I'm like, we actually had a connection that could have actually um you're an interpersonal person. Thank you, Gail. But we had like a connection that could actually make us be together. But since her mental health isn't that good, I understand. Like, we don't talk anymore, and I literally understand why. Okay, maybe uh yeah, I didn't really have closure the past 8 months, so me trying to figure it out isn't really doing too good for my mental health. But you know, um, I maybe she thought that she wasn't in her right space. Um, we can help you with yours, and you can help with others. I will be getting to that in a moment. Thank you, Gail. Gail is a real one. I've met Gail on Roblox playing a prison game. He's actually pretty chill. Him and Roxanne. But you know, I understand why we stopped talking. Like, I'm not mad about it. It sucked because yeah, I actually did want to talk to her more, but maybe she just wasn't really committed because of her mental health. And my friend, my good best friend, who is like a brother to me, he said that she was never really in her right mind, and like she lacks communication, and um just all that. because of her mental health. And I actually was aware of that. And he told me this like January. So I was actually aware of that, and I was still willing to talk to her and to like her because I don't really necessarily judge people. Um, I don't really necessarily judge people because, like, especially with people um, with their mental health. I don't, uh, I don't really judge. I'm actually an understanding person, but I'm also misunderstood, I guess. Um, yes, so even that we stopped talking, I still try to under it, like, I try to understand her from a distance, and that might seem a little bit weird. I don't know if that's weird or not. And if it is, I don't know. Deal with it, buddy. Deal with it. No. Like, I understand, what she's going through because, I've been in her shoes before. But um I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Give me a minute. It's give me a minute. Every time I try and talk, like, I always lose my train of thought. Hold on. You're gonna join now? All right, cool. Um, um, I understand. Okay, I think I got it. And it's all the. Oh my God, I forgot this guy's talking. To all the people who joined, how's it going? Um, I actually, if I repeat stuff, I apologize because I just lose my train of thought and I'm trying to get back to it. But I understand her, and that actually made me like her even more. You know, like I'm not the type of person who you know uses people for their body. I am not that type of person. Like I said a moment ago, I've actually gotten closer to God to try and reconnect with Him and lead Him and for Him to guide me a path that He's going to. And sometimes feels like I am unfaithful and because I sin, and sometimes I feel like I'm not worth forgiveness, but I still read the Bible. I'm actually reading I actually have I have a what's it called? What's it called? I hold on, let me get the book. It's called Jesus Calling. Enjoy peace in his presence, a 365-day devotional. And if you I'm not the type of person to preach about God because I have been preached, and like it's like, okay, I understand that what you're trying to say, but it just like I don't know. It's not my because I know people get tired of it, and I know Roxanne and maybe a few other people are non-believers, but I've gone like I read the devotion book, and it gives me like a paragraph, and it gives me the verses, and I go find the verses and I read the verses. So I'm reading a few Bible verses um, every day. I try to. I pray. I try to pray. I send people a bunch of like Christian videos spreading the gospel. I'm actually trying to get closer to God, to Jesus, because I want to be healed. And I'm healing, and it's gonna suck because Healing takes a long time, and there's gonna be days where I have good days, bad days, horrible days like this past 3 weeks. But I'm still going. There's days where I'm like telling God, like, why do I have this so much burden? But I'm here, and He's given me another day to keep doing what I do best. Everyone left. That's sad. That's fine. Or at least that's what YouTube's telling me. Yes, thank you. And you. Um, but where was I going with this? Sheep, where was I going with this? Yo, what's going on over here? Oh, well, yeah, well, I mean, I kind of found it, but I lost it again. But, how's it going? He, don't worry about him. He's trying to find a blueberry axolotl.
Noob 45,078
Dude, yo.
Noob 45,078 says WTF.
All right. Anyways, but I have been praying. Like, I have been praying for her mental health to get better, and for us to at least get a chance to continue talking again. And yeah, I'm not like again. If I already said this, please forgive me, but I'm not the type of person who uses people for their body. I think that is disgusting. That's where I was going with. I remember now. I freaking remember now. I was the reason why I was talking about Jesus was because I was saying that I'm not the type of person. I'm a man of God. I go to church, by the way. Legends say he's still going. Yes. The pig, that thing. Um, yo, blocks are breaking. Yo, yo. Okay, so yeah, I'm not the type of person at all to use someone for their body. I think that is genuinely disgusting and poor choices, by the way. I'm the type of person who wants to love them unconditionally because I know I've been through that pain. I've been through everything. So, um, oh, hold on, that might be the method.
Noob 45,078
Increase
says
blueberry. I
this is
don't know how to do that, by the way. Oh my God, hold on. I just found the method. Low-key, I don't know what's wrong with me. Again, for one, like I genuinely don't even know what's wrong with me. And two, I think I might have ADHD or something because I get distracted easily. I'm yo, that's literally what I just said. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not that person. I actually, you know, I I or the autism. I do not. That's the second person that said that I have autism. I do not have autism. Actually, I don't know if I do. I do get cranky when nothing gets my way. Yo, uh, don't make me start thinking about that now. But I want. Um, I think at this point everyone has it. but I genuinely think that I like this girl more than I should. Again, I'm an anxious attachment, but I mean, like, I think it's just beyond just liking her already. And for me, that's kind of a problem because I wasn't trying to, you know, feel like that just yet. Where was I going with this? Um, oh yeah, I'm actually just genuinely, um, um, like it's to a point where I actually genuinely like her a lot, and um, it's like kind of like a problem to me, and because like I shouldn't be liking her this much. I should be, um, this is tough. This is tough. I should be like, I don't know. I don't know what I should be, but I know, like all I know, like even my friend told me, my best friend, he's all like, you probably shouldn't be, uh, like making this your main priority, and I didn't really mean to, and it kind of really isn't, but yeah, I just can't control my feelings, and one thing that kind of sucks is this. Why is it like this? This is dumb. But like genuinely, I just can't control my feelings, and one thing that I can't control. Yeah, yo, okay. I hope not. Honestly, it's not even that bad. I, my brother has my little brother has autism, and like it's fine. He's adorable. Can I jump over this now? Oh no, I can't. That's tough. Yo, it's not that bad. It's literally not that bad. But I mean, this is one thing that I can't control is my fear. Like, you have ADD? I apologize. Um, Jeez. Okay. Let me get back to my train of thought. The only way I could focus, cause the only way I could focus is not do anything. But I want to build. But what's it called? Something that I can't control, my fear, and it sucks because I'm like yes, I genuinely I um yeah, as much as I like this girl and I want to give her a chance, as I'm terrified of getting hurt, of whatever, like I said, like I said, I have nothing against my ex, but the one thing I do is like how bad that she messed me up, and it sucks because I want to have a relationship, maybe hopefully with this girl that I like, but it's I'm just terrified of getting hurt, like genuinely terrified to to the point where I start like overthinking, like maybe I shouldn't. maybe we shouldn't. Maybe um I'm not good enough, to, you know, but everyone has their battles to face, and like I'm having my battles to face, and the breakup hit me so hard that it genuinely messed me up. Yo, but as much as I don't, you know, I don't hold anything against my ex. Um, as much as I should, all like all my friends, like after I told, my friends that I deleted her number, I deleted our photos, I turned off my location so she wouldn't see. All my friends were all like, "Finally, I've been praying for times like this. You dodged the bullet, man. I'm proud of you. Let's celebrate." And like Pixie said over here, it's not that serious. Well, I mean, to them it probably is because they spent 8 months trying to tell me it's not gonna work out. But I did hope. Hold on. Let me fix my thing. All right. Well, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Bros before. Okay. She's. I'm not gonna defend her anymore. She is not my problem anymore. But okay. Yeah, bros. Okay. Uh, Quantum. Yes. I have you. I have Gail. I also have Roxanne. They spent almost a year saying it wouldn't work, so of course they were happy. Yes. Yes. They. It's crazy, but yes.
New
Uh, Six.
45,070
Okay.
says
Yo,
67.
what's up with you?
New 45,070
I forgot he was in the live
69.
stream. But and your other friends not online. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, my best friend. Um, he, yeah, like I said, he's seen me at my worst. He, I know he's not even in the party. He's trying to get a blue axolotl, and he's torturing the axolotls for it. So yeah, like I didn't know how bad my ex affected me. Like after I tried getting with the girl that I like, and it sucks because I want my mental health to be better, and I know that it will. It just needs to take time. And I have made some friends along the way, which I am proud of. It will, and it's. But now, like, I don't want to get back with her. Like, I've learned my lesson. Um, but yeah, I am genuinely terrified because I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get put all the hurt again. And with all the 10 people watching, how's it going? Oh my freaking God. Oh my. I don't even have the gate. How's it going, everyone? Um, let me put this down. Oh my God. Yo, why is my mom singing?
Bro just become a ranter aller.
What's a ranter? What the flip's a ranter? Um, yeah, I'm just like terrified of all the hurt. I'm terrified of.
Look up rants.
I'm not looking up anything. Last time I looked up something, it was highly inappropriate, and I blame my friends for that. But yeah, I hope maybe we could actually try to talk again. Um, I'll be glad if we did. But I'm like so driven by fear, and I've told at least maybe a dozen
Well,
people.
I promise this shouldn't be rated R.
I promise this should be weighted R. All right, but hold on.
I know I have no experience or knowledge of relationships, but listen, if I know anything, it's better to just go for it, and if it doesn't work, and regret it.
Quantum, you are so real for that because like I know like I should probably do something before like I regret not doing it, you know? Um like like I don't really regret at least trying with like trying again with my ex because if I didn't, then I wouldn't have become the person who I am today. And I'm proud of that. I'm like there's days where I'm like super low and I'm just tired, but at the end of the day, I'm actually genuinely proud of who I became. I'm proud, and I'm always gonna say this, but I'm proud to be a man of God. Like getting closer to him. I'm proud of that. No, it was right here. Yes, I have help all the way. Thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate everything that you've done. But it's like I'm so genuinely like because I don't want to get hurt again. But you know, as much as I'm pretty wise. I'm a wise person. So um, I just remembered. I just remembered. Okay, but like I'm a pretty like I said earlier, I'm in a an emotional, intelligent person. So um, so sometimes I can be wise to with other people, but I can never truly accept and forgive myself for anything. I right now I still haven't. I still haven't really forgiven myself for anything that I've done. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And that's something I need to work on. I'm slowly starting to forgive myself for everything, and once I have, I could be good. You know, I could start healing. For an example, like when I say that I'm wise, um, like with other people, like I give other people good advice, but I can never like follow my own advice. But um, for an example, I have a friend who's actually helped me a lot this past what is it like a week already. Um, interpersonal is someone who is good with others and good understanding their feelings. Okay, and I guess I'm interpersonal. I want this to be all messy because this is a pig pen. But yeah, for an example, my friend who's actually helped me, and to be honest, I don't like I was friends with her before, but my ex, I was um trying to get with my ex back at the time, so and I didn't know that she didn't like this, my friend. Like she hated her with a passion. I genuinely don't even know why. But I was also going through something, so I told my friend to not talk to me for the time being, because I was scared of um, people leaving in general. Just people leaving in general. I was scared of that because what's it called? What's it called? Like pretty much all my friends. I only talk to one person, by the way. I only talk to my best friend, and that's it. I don't talk to any of my other quote unquote friends or close friends that I have.
Thirsty, that's why
Yeah, what are you guys talking
trust.
about?
Finish my sentence.
But you know, uh, became cool with my friend, and she was telling me, um, she was telling me, um, I don't know, her love life, I guess. I'm not getting into that because Loki, it's none of my business. But um,
An innocent relationship with unseen intimacy.
okay, if you want me to give you, I was already gonna be saying this, but if you want me to, um, so I was giving her advice because I guess she's been hurt as well. She's been hurt as well, and this goes for anyone. Um, if you had recently been hurt or hurting, and you're in a relationship, it's okay to slowly start putting your walls that you build around your heart. It's okay to slowly put them down. I'm not saying as to put them down all at once because that could actually get you hurt more. I'm not saying that, but it's okay to actually start putting your heart or putting your walls down one, like slowly, like a layer at a time. Because I mean, it. Hold on, I lost my train of thought again. Oh, because a relationship, no relationship is perfect. Okay, no human being is perfect. Okay, everyone is unique in their own way, but it's how your actions. It's how your actions define what kind of person you are and who you want to be with. Like like I think, in my opinion, um, being with someone, like you shouldn't be with someone just for their looks or how they are on a good day. I think being with someone is that you actually have to love them, um, like unconditionally, but also love them for who they are. Their flaws. Okay, they could be mentally unstable, just like me and the girl that I like. Okay, but you need to, if you're with someone. I'm losing my train of thought. This is so bad. I'm not good for a one-on-one talking advice. I'm good for texting advice, but not talking. But I mean, you can't, like, if you're worried about someone who's gonna be worried about you when you're having like a long day, like you shouldn't, I guess, have to care if they're worried, because you can't control your feelings. All right, they can worry because they love and care for you. And you know, being with someone. Oh my God, it's almost been an hour. Hold on. No, I feel like love. You should learn who they are and love their soul. Not just what they look on the inside, on the outside, but who they are on the inside. Okay, they could be mentally broken, they could be mentally unstable, they could, I don't know. Is this I was gonna read the text that I sent, but it's again, it's none of my business, so I'm trying to wing it. Um, but everyone, like at least a person, like you and your partner should at least um have like a 50% chance of fighting each other's battles. Like 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 you don't have to fight, every of their battle, but you can at least fight like half of their battles. And I think that that makes a relationship good and long lasting and healthy. Okay, because if you're in a relationship with no communication or no um or you're worried that they're going to see you differently, then it's not going to work out in the end. Because oh my lord, because like if you keep pushing that person away, and I've learned this the hard way, but if you keep pushing um that person away, they're gonna like think like I can't be with someone who isn't gonna let me in fully. Me personally, I would never say fight for someone who isn't fighting for you in return. That's what I'm saying. Fight, you know, half of their battles, 50-50. You don't have to fight all of their battles, but you can at least fight half of them. And yeah, like I said earlier, the girl that I like, her mental health isn't that good, but um, her mental health isn't that good, but like I'm I genuinely like her so much that I want to help her. That I want to see her for who she is, and if she can, she would like let me in. But that's on her time. Um, and you just need to like trust a little bit more. Um, yo, who's eating dry ramen with no drink? What? Yo, is my thing lagging? No, I don't think my thing's lagging. Okay, but yeah, I've been hurt before. Like like I eat dry ramen every like once a month. But like I said earlier, like I'm terrified of getting hurt because I don't want to get hurt. Like I don't genuinely want to get hurt and go through that pain again. But at least I'm trying because I know deep down I want to be with someone where I could help fight their demons and love them unconditionally and love their soul instead of using them for their body like a disgusting people in this generation. Um, but I mean, yeah, there are times there is going to be times where you know you make a mistake, or if they make a mistake and they then you start like putting your walls up again around your heart, thinking that it would be safe if you wouldn't speak about your feelings and just like let everything be. But I don't know, like a healthy relationship, like I said earlier, it's not perfect. It has like bumpy roads. It's not a straight line. It can go to curves. It can go to through a lake. It can go through. What is that? Generally, what is that? What the flip is this? Yo!
About getting hurt is human.
Getting worried about getting hurt? Yes. Volunteers, by the way. Yo, what is this? Pixie.
No one wants to get hurt.
No one wants to get hurt. Besides these people. I mean, not people, these animals. Endangered species, by the way.
New 45,000
Extra blue axolotl luck, by the way.
WTW.
Yo. Okay, then what is this? He better take that down. I swear. Look at my builds. Look at his build.
Towards change.
All right, back to the topic. What really matters is that if you two are willing to trust each other enough to help one another, then everything should be fine. Communicate even if you're afraid that it might cause damage. Like like I know me and this girl that I like aren't talking anymore. But if I could tell her, I would tell her like fear can do many things. Like you can think that the other person would see you differently, but if they truly love you, then they would love who you are and not what they think you are. They would love your imperfections, your flaws. Your flaws make you who you are, and they would accept it. All right, I'm willing to get to know her more and like and accept her mental health and try to help her. Like again, my mental health or no, my feelings, not my mental health, my feelings go beyond than just liking her. And I've said about 5 times already that it does suck that me and her stopped talking, and it sucks that I can't say that to her directly. Um, it's pretty much sums it up. Hold on, I have a bunch of writing about this specific topic. So let me go back to my archive.
I'm stealing that.
You're gonna steal that quote? Steal it. All right. Give me credit though. Give me credit, by the way. Give me credit. All right. Okay. Here. Here. All right. Where are they going to? Why are they in that corner? Why are they liking that corner so much? All right. See. So. Have you have um any of you guys got Instagram? Okay. Okay. So there's an app for Instagram. It's called NGL, and it's like anonymous questions. All right. I put I I put like a link so you can ask anonymous questions, and someone said, "What's the point of love if you're gonna get hurt in the end?" And what I put was, see, and I forgot what I've said, and I'm probably gonna say it again, but I put, see, the way I see it is that loving someone doesn't mean loving how they look or loving them on a good day. If you're willing to love someone, you gotta love all of them. Good days, bad days, and their worst days. Like, for example, not having enough energy and being sad all the time. If you're willing, if you're willing to love someone, you gotta be there for them, especially on their worst days. Like me, I have a strong feeling that my feelings went beyond just liking the girl that I like. but obviously I'm an idiot, so I could say things that might overwhelm them, like overwhelm them even more, or put pressure on them. And I'm not the type of person that gives up easily unless I have confirmation that they don't like me anymore. Oops, hold on. But you also have to be patient. Patient is key. All right, God's been telling me to be patient, and I'm an impatient person, but I'm learning how to be patient. I'm learning to wait. You're gonna have to learn how to wait. You're gonna learn how to be patient. It's gonna hurt a bunch because you might give them space and you aren't talking to them, or you can really be worried about them, but never let them know because you're also fighting your demons and on the verge of breaking. But if that person is worth, then maybe you don't have to get hurt in the end. There is no quantum. Please, no texting. No texting. I have chat to speech on. And I'm like it's hearing like your messages are being said to an AI that's reading it to me, and it all can also hear from the live stream and the video. But uh, if that person is worth it, then maybe you don't have to get hurt in the end. There is no perfect love, but you just got to understand who they are and appreciate and love them all, even their flaws. So, is that not a fire quote? Yo,
Signal speech.
after you, after you, Wyatt, sleep with one eye open. That's crazy. Roxanne, I'm not that mean.
Fire, fire.
Fire. See, I'm also a poet. I write poems. What about it? What about it? It's better than the one that you made. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm proud of the one that you made. They're not gonna. Hey, hey, hey! Look at you! Get out of my world. No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, why is he having a hard time to swim? So I go work on your blue axolotl, buddy.
Noob 45,000.
Low key. Yo! Yo! That pig. You let one go. Look, he's right there trampling on the potatoes. Out! Out! What is this build? What is this build? What is this build? Yo! What is this? Mystery box. Yo! Yo, what is this? Oh my god. Not gonna lie, this is a fire question mark. You can't build, but you can build this. Oh yeah, there we go. The quote is if she's amazing, uh if she's amazing, she won't be easy. But if she's easy, she won't be amazing. If she's worth it, you won't give up. If you give up, you're not worthy. The truth is everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Low key, that's a fire quote. That's a fire quote. Oh my god. And like I actually kind of feel that. Cause like if that girl is worth it. Yeah, it hits different. Low key. If you genuinely like her, then you would do anything and everything to try to be with her because you'll be happy. Yes, the road might be a little bit rocky and you might get hurt while doing it, but but if at the end you know it's gonna be worth it, then take it, take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, 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 I know I, I'm taking a break from actually not chasing, but um, just overall everything. Because again, I've got hurt and I'm scared to try again, and I don't want this girl that I like to push me away when she's already going through something.